Captain America 4. Let's talk about it. Now, the new Captain America movie that's coming out in 2024, Captain America Brave New World. Let me set the story for you. So as we should all know by now, this ain't no spoiler, because you should have watched the movies by now. You should be caught up on your Marvel freaking lore. Okay, the cinematic universe, you should be caught up. So if you're not, then oh well, this ain't no spoiler. You should have did your job, and now I'm doing mine. But what I really wanted to talk about is they changed the name from Captain America New World Order to Captain America Brave New World. Now, to the average person, it might not seem like that big of a deal. And even to us, I'm gonna be doing this a lot, conspiracy theorists. But in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, so you changed that from New World Order. Now you're just trying to kind of be a little covert about it. When you really think about it, it's in the same vein of thinking. Because what is the New World Order? What was the story of Brave New World? The book by Huxley, right? This guy. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't read that book, then definitely you should read that book. Especially if you would be considered a conspiracy theorist. You definitely should have read that book. It's an amazing book, actually. So, and you would be labeled as a conspiracy theorist because you actually see, like, you have the eyes to see what the fuck's going on out here. Okay, and there's so many people who see it. I mean, they're showing it to you on the news, all these TV shows, the movies, and it's like, it's stuff that we already know, so I'm not really gonna go into that too much, but I might get into it. I might sprinkle a little bit of, you know, the basics on you. I read a couple articles about it, and it's funny because it's like, dude, the people who write these articles are just, I don't think I would actually want to interact with these people in real life. I was reading these articles, and I feel like the person, you know, at the top of the company was like, hey, this is the opinion that you're supposed to have about this. Now go write the article. That with each article, that is exactly how I felt like it was done. There's like, hey, this is what we wanted to stay, just like with science and all, you know, here, what they call science these days. The company's like, hey, this is what we want you to say about our product. Now go make a study that proves this thing to be true. It's like, it's bullshit. It's all orchestrated and made up to make you look like something that it's not. But yeah, basically it's like, oh, well, you know, the term New World Order is not too bad. And, you know, we've always dealt with secret societies and, you know, stuff like that in the Marvel universe, which there has been plenty of it. And it's like, oh, that stuff's not real, but motherfuckers keep talking about it. Motherfuckers keep talking about it. And it's so funny when people say this stuff's not real, but it's like New World Order, Brave New World. It's in the books. It's everywhere. Oh, it's nothing, but it's everywhere. Okay. Yeah, that's really, if that's what you want me to believe, then you're fucking stupid. And that's okay. I don't have a problem with you being, well, a slight issue with people being idiots, because it's that acquiescence that pushes us closer to this Brave New World. Oh, but Brave New World sounds much better. It's like it's still a fucking dystopian society where people are literally on drugs. Yo, Brave New World, they literally created a drug and they made like a little rhyme for it. These people were drugged up all the time. What did 50 Cent say? I stay high all the time. They literally destroyed the family in that story, which, they're doing everything they can to destroy freaking family unit right here, right now, in modern day time. It's like, oh, men can be women and women can be men. Oh, well, can a man get another man pregnant? Can two women have a child? Oh, so if that's what you choose to do, which I don't have a problem with that, but if that's what you choose to do, then you're not gonna have a family. Okay, the masculine and the feminine properties, you have to have both of them, thus creating life, and they're trying to destroy that. I mean, there's so much to that book, and it's like I said, with 1984, it's the exact same blueprint. You know, it's like, it's basically the same book, but there's some differences to it, and it's unique. You know, they're both unique in their own ways. So like I said, definitely if you have not read those, then go check those out. And the reason that they said in these articles that it was a good idea for them to change the name from A New World Order to A Brave New World is, first of all, apparently they were getting a lot of backlash, which maybe, but I don't think they were getting that much that you should change the name. And one of the higher ups was like, you know what, that's not overt enough. So let's change it to Brave New World, which, like I said, for those of us, conspiracy theorists, we see through that and we already know what that is. But to other people, what they were saying in the article, because the Brave New World, it has a double meaning. Because you got, the new Captain America, Anthony Mackie, Falcon. You got him in this new world. The world is learning how to live without, Captain America. And of course, the movie takes place after Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like I said, if you ain't seen it, then you need to do your job. And it's boom, Captain America, new Captain America in this new world, and people trying to, take advantage of them knowing that Captain America is gone and all this stuff. So along those lines, it would seem like a harmless thing. It's like, oh, Captain America, Brave New World. Oh, wow, that's a cool title, whatever. But to those of us who are somewhat, more knowledgeable about the reality of things, it's simply predictive programming. That's all it is. You take the Brave New World, like I said, a great book. It's kind of predictive programming. Just like 1984, just like a lot of these freaking shows are. They put this stuff right in your face, okay? Netflix is a terrible offender. Hollywood is a big offender, okay? These different movies, they have these little dark themes, and the secret society here, and the black and white checkerboards there, and then, you same actors, same chosen freaking people. It's like they're all in the club because they keep popping up. But no, to the average person, they won't see that. But dude, they literally have the Illuminati in Marvel. Marvel has an Illuminati.
Stephen Strange, you are now called before the Illuminati.
Your alternate self created the Illuminati to make difficult decisions that no one else could.
But, it's just entertaining. Come on. You know a lot of the people at Marvel, the thought leaders, you could kind of say. The people who are in control of the entertainment. Now, there's going to be a freaking hidden hand, right? There's going to be a freaking hidden hand, pulling some strings behind the scenes. Like, yo, Stan Lee, you're a cool dude, but hey, guess what? We need you to put this theme in there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Stan Lee, dope, man. Hey, rest in peace, dude. But I'm just saying, we can't act like shit ain't shady when it is. But the main reason they were saying that it was a good idea for them to change the name from A New World Order to Brave New World, because they say A New World Order has ties to anti-Semitism. That's their big thing. If we really want to break this stuff down. But anyway, because that'll get into a whole thing, and then it'll be like a rant. And then motherfuckers is going to want to take the video down just because I said Hitler wasn't the worst guy in the world. But any intelligent mind knows that you can learn a little something from anybody. And, I'm not going to say too much, you know what I'm saying? But Central Bank, Rothschild, Federal Reserve, World Bank, IMF, CFR, the creature from Jekyll Island. Come on now. It's like we can anyway, right? But yeah, that was their main issue, is the connection that A New World Order has to anti-Semitism. And here's the beautiful thing. What is the one group of people that you cannot talk about on this planet? Leave comment below. What is the one group of people you can't talk about? You might say black people, but everyone talks about black people. Like, homosexuals, LGBTQ, all that stuff. It's kind of frowned upon, and with all these pronouns running around, which I don't got no problem with pronouns, but y'all girls are annoying. I'm just saying. But most of y'all. But anyway, you got them running around, and the social justice warriors. They're young and it's cool, whatever. But if you've noticed, like I noticed, there's a certain group of people, if you say something about them, they want to cancel you, which is literally what they've done over the course of history, right? This isn't just my opinion. I'm just saying we can look back at historical facts and you can see who can't you talk about, right? What, a lot of these freaking politicians, what's their nationality? A lot of these actors, what's their nationality? CEOs of companies, what's their nationality? And it's like, when you look at it, hey man, it seems like these people kind of own and control everything. Wow, good for them. You did a fucking great job. Good for you, man. Good for you, dude. But I'm just saying, they just happen to be everywhere. And what we're gonna act like, oh, it's not a thing. It's like, oh, that's just the person who controls the news that gets put on TV. And it's like, and these people are kind of often in favor of socialism. I guess I should kind of, and democracy, which is the same thing. But I guess I could kind of differentiate, but you see, I'm kind of dipping and diving, I'm trying to, I'm Neo in the Matrix. I'm freaking dodging bullets and I'm doing all kind of tricks, right? Trying to make sure that I don't, say too much. But it's like, there's so much inside of me. I just want to let it out. I want to dance with somebody. I just really wanted to sing that. I want to feel the heat. Yeah. That's a good song. But yeah, there should be, I should differentiate that there's two groups, right? I'm not saying that all of these people are to, if we want to use this word, to blame, right? Because everyone wants to, oh, don't blame me. It's like, no one's blaming you. I'm just saying that, there's two groups. There's the Zionists.
I used to say early on when I was a kid, when I was a young senator, I'd say, if I were a Jew, I'd be a Zionist. I am a Zionist. You don't have to be a Jew to be a Zionist.
Right? There's the Zionists, and then there's just the regular ones. Okay? That's really as far as I want to go, because I know that, YouTube has, they're like, oh, COVID, you can talk about that now. It's okay. You can talk about COVID on YouTube again. This other thing, though, they not know. Their foot is on that neck. Okay, you talk about it, curb stomp, right? That foot is on your neck. Okay, you not talking about that one on here because who's at the top of YouTube? Oh, okay. My personal opinion, New World Order, it was too much. It was too out there. It's like, boom, in your face, a new world order. It's like, we don't want them to think about a new world order that much. But we can call it Brave New World. Let's bring in the little brother. Instead of a new world order, let's call it Brave New World. He's gonna grow up to be the same thing, right? The same DNA. He's raised by the same people. He's a little bit more easy on the eyes, right? Just rolls off the tongue. Brave New World. Oh, it's superheroes. It's a brave new world. It's just more, it's not as New World Order, motherfucker. Foot on your neck, right? But it's still the same freaking thing. So yeah, I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make this video for months, and I finally did it. And yay. But anyway, that's just, those are my opinions, thoughts, feelings. You can agree or you can choose not to agree. That's the beautiful thing about this world. But hey, at the end of the day, when you look outside, or if you look on the news and the internet and, the way that society seems to be going, some of us will be right and some of us won't be. It's like, I'm one of the people who just so happen to know that the bullshit was coming and it's still coming. So everyone else, they're just living in like, they're distracted by the distractions, work, family, shitty relationships, food, whatever people are distracted by, which I've got some distractions too, but mine are cool distractions. Like I'm rewatching Boy Meets World. That's a cool distraction. Oh, and the episode that I was just watching. It's funny because they started off the show talking about, slavery for black people and, the Nazis and the Jews. And then it's like, towards the end of the show, we're just going to talk about, the Jews. Since, okay, cool. Okay. I mean, it was a good show, but it's like, see, stuff like that is what people miss. Because it's entertaining, and yet, like I said, it's a good show. But after having studied this stuff for years, I see it. And this is a kid's show. Boy Meets World is a kid's show. So they're getting to the kids. And they're gonna grow up and have these ideals, and it's the whole big new world order plan. And most people don't see it. And that's why, like I said, you can't just have, a new world order on the big screen. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. So it's smart. These people are fucking smart. How do you think they got this far? You wouldn't get far. Most people wouldn't get this far because they're short term, right? You're just concerned about your pleasure. So you're gonna be inside of her for about 5 minutes and you're gonna bust, right? She hasn't even come yet. She hasn't even it felt good for her, but it's it's over already? It's like, okay. And she's a little, she's not fully satisfied, right? So what these people do is they're gonna take their time. Take it nice and slow. Right? How many songs have I gone over in this freaking video? I don't know, but I'm just a musical guy, right? It exudes itself out of me. But yeah, these people, they're long term, the long con. So you just want to walk into the store and rob it. No, they're going to get you to pay taxes and health insurance and car insurance. They're hitting you every bop, 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 bop. They what? Freaking kicked you in your leg. Freaking hit you with an elbow. Body shot. They're what? You don't know where. You know what I'm saying? These people are freaking smart, right? The orchestrators, right? I'm not saying they're all smart, but the orchestrators, the true string pullers, right? The true ones, okay? Top dogs. Not these little, Hillary Clinton. I mean, she's got some power, right? But she ain't no top dog. I definitely don't believe that. She ain't no top dog. Obama ain't no top dog. The freaking CEOs of, Chase, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they're more top dogs than her, right? Money rules the world, not politicians. They have no power. But anyway, check out some more of my videos on my channel. Comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. If you want to hear my opinions about more superhero stuff, then leave me a comment and I will possibly make a video about that. So anyway, yeah, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.